Hey, welcome back. So we are putting this delicate tape, or for delicate surface tape, on through here, and because I'm going to be coming back through here and just kind of getting it down to that 800 grit, and I just don't want to accidentally go over and hit the stuff I already painted. So I'm going to take the rest of this off, you know, just to be on the safe side. And then we're going to do some wet sanding. Hopefully get this door done. Done sanding for the initial sanding, and then maybe we'll get it primered today. So I think that's what we're going to try and do. Shouldn't take too long. Like I said, this door is pretty straight. I'm just trying to get it flat. That's all I'm really trying to do, is just try to get it nice and flat, and then put that primer down, see if I missed any big spots, and then we'll do the the Bondo. Okay, so I just got this in the mail. Poor thing got beat to hell. So let me open it up and show you what it is. It should be my door handles. Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't come out, slip out somewhere along the line. Let me cut it open and then we'll do a little licky. Okay, so this is what the handles look like. See, these are nice hard metal, and these have like some really good flex to them, so more plastic. But you can see, you know, the differences. And these ones fit. These are off of a 66, 67 Corvette. So these will be a lot more sturdy. I do believe they were, like I said, made out of zinc. So that's going to be a little upgrade there. I'll show you when I actually put it on the door. All my door panels and everything are away. But you can imagine it's just going to be, you know, more chrome looking. So that'll be a really nice upgrade. I'm going to polish them up a little bit. So nothing extreme, but I'll just get the polisher and just kind of hit some of these little areas. But overall, that'll look way, way nicer. And I was lucky. I got these for 20 bucks. I mean, you can't complain about that. So, and then it probably cost more in shipping than I paid for the damn part. So yeah, that'll be a nice little upgrade. So right now I'm on 400 grit, trying to get all these little areas. Like I said, it's not gonna be perfect by any means, but we're gonna get it better than what it was. That's it. You know, I've been kind of thinking that, like, you know, with that boat hitting the bridge and, you know, some other things, and you know, where the power goes out and everything, and there's been problems with like Teslas and everything, and you know, whatever, if you want to say that it was hacked, whatever, but still, if the power goes out, you know, you're kind of losing control either way. Having things that are all electric and computerized, it does lead things to being hacked, you know, losing control, the power just going out. You know, and it's kind of making me wonder, like, old cars are probably, you know, way, way better in a sense. I mean, emission-wise and all that, yeah, I understand. But I think once they get tied into, kind of like Tesla, they can basically take over the car, you know, through, you know, over the internet and stuff. Once the computers and everything kind of become connected to, like, the internet and stuff like that, that's when I start thinking, like, this probably isn't a good idea. You know, if you have your own onboard computer and it doesn't connect to the internet, you know, that's all fine. But it's kind of a concern. I mean, something to think about. I remember seeing an article on Ford that they were just shut down if you stop making payments on the truck or car or whatever, they would just shut down their controls where you couldn't even drive the thing and just brick it until, you know, they got their truck back. You know. This is a few years ago, but BMW, a subscription service for heated seats. You know? And I'm like, what kind of nonsense is this? So, it's just something to think about. I don't know if new cars are going to be the way to go or not, because it's getting insane with the stuff that they're trying to pull. I mean, it's kind of like you own the car, you know. And with the newer, you know, electronics and stuff, you can't modify the car a whole lot. I mean, you can do, you know, I mean, if they have like a firmware type, you know, like the Teslas and that, you know, there's just not much you can do. And I think that's kind of what's driving a lot of people away. Well, the battery costs, you know, the charge stations and all that, it all adds up. But I think for us, you know, car guys, I don't see that as a good viable option at all, you know. I see it as more of a hindrance. And then what if, like, you know, we have a big EMP or big solar flare, you know, that burns out some of these electronics. And that's definitely possible too. And if that happens, you know, your car's bricked. So, I don't know. And I know that the thing is, like, if it's bricked, yeah, and then the fueling stations, because their pumps are electrical too. But the difference is you can always siphon out the gas, you know, and sell it by the gallon if it became that bad. So, you know, that's just something, like I said, just to kind of think about. I don't know if the way we're going is good or not. What do you guys think? I don't know. Like I said, I like Teslas. They're cool. You know, for like some of the technology and the what's it called, the plaid, you know, where they go super fast and everything like that. But is it really beneficial, you know, in the long run? Are we headed in the right direction with this stuff? Oh, it's just something to think about. The things you think about when you're standing in a car. So, this door panel's starting to look real good. I've been sanding on it for about 2 hours. I already did 220. So, going over it now. I got the 400. And then I'll go over it one more time with 800 just to get one more, just kind of one more go over with wet sanding. And then from there, I'll wipe it down, clean it up, and I'll probably try to get maybe along the inside, open up the door and work a little bit on the inside a little bit, and because I'd like to get that primered, you know, at least the door primered tonight. We'll see if I have enough time or not. Like when I was over with James's Fiero and everything, you know, and his family's all, God, you just have a lot of patience. I said, yeah, you just start thinking about things, you know, let your mind wander and think about life, and you know. So, good. And the design for my shirts, they're almost done. Maybe I'll kind of show them right now and see what you guys think. They won't be ready to be able to be purchased for another few weeks. Like I said, my cousin, he's going to put it on his website and make it free, you be able to order it. You can order it any color or whatever you want. It's mainly for him to, you know, get a little business and you know, kind of help promote this channel if you really do enjoy it. And it's a kind of a cool design. I think the shirt turned out really well. It just has my logo that I made for the YouTube channel, if you see up in the top corner there. So I gotta work this just a little bit more in this area. Like I said, I want to get it up to right here, prime up to right here, and see what I missed, because I'm sure I'll be going over it again. All right, let's clean this. Use that wax and tar remover. And use 2 different towels. This will get the majority off. Come by with another clean towel, wipe it down. Same with my little areas in here. So I'm gonna have to spray paint that. So the stuff along inside of here, you know, I don't have to use my expensive paint. I can just do gloss black, and you know, no one will be the wiser, because it'll be so close. Like I said, this isn't a concourse car or anything like that. So, yep. Just wipe some of this extra stuff down right here. Okay. All right. Get one more wipe down, and then I'll tape it off. Tape it off. Well, I won't tape this off, but tape off this area. Try to get no overspray. And put some paper along the side there, and we'll primer it. So, okay. Spray this door, and then this first, and then tomorrow I'll spray the inside, so I'll tape it all off, and that way I can just leave the door open, and it'll be a little bit easier to get that in there. Plus that way I can see exactly what I missed. I'm more concerned about this instead of the inside as of right now. So go ahead and see what happens. What's going on real good. Get along this top here. Splattered a little bit. That's okay. It's a sandable primer anyway, so no biggie. I am going to be going through here anyway. You can see some of the fiberglass where it's popping up through. So we'll have to take care of it also when we get to it. And see, I got a chip right there that I just couldn't see. Chip down there, I didn't even see too far down, but after I sprayed across it, I think it's because this primer is a little bit older. It's about 1.5 years old. I ordered some brand new stuff, but this stuff, like I said, it's sandable primer. So if it spurts a little bit, I don't care. I'm gonna come fix all the little areas anyway. All right, second coat. And I'm going to replace these, so I didn't worry about taping those down. So okay, I think we'll leave it right there, and we'll come back and touch up anything major. Okay, so here it is, primered. You know, this is where the mirror sits, so it still has, you know, like a little indents and stuff. I can fix that. That's no big deal. Little things where the trim is, and just a little bit, you know, just little stuff right there. I'm gonna have to fix some stuff right through here. I don't know if you can see it. The fibers are kind of sticking out, so I'm gonna have to sand that down more, especially right in there. So go down with a finer grit. The rest is looking just really good and straight. So just mainly where I worked, but look at once I primered this, look at this line. That line just looks really good. And I get up here, and I'm pretty happy with it. You know, besides the tiny little indents and stuff, but I mean, overall, it's way better than what it was, right, guys? So we'll just let that sit, and like I said, we'll come back tomorrow. Okay, so I just decided to go ahead and open up the door and do this, get this all ready. There's still some little nicks and stuff like that, but I'm not going to worry too much about it because it's on the inside, and like I said, it's just going to be like a driver quality. So we'll just let that door sit like that and do its thing. So, oh, I got a little bit on my rubber right there, so on my door rubber. That's all right. I'll just take a little brush and paint and clean that up. No biggie. So, okay, we'll let that sit now. I feel more comfortable doing both of them. That way they both sit for the night. And yeah. Step closer.